Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zaimah. I am currently a student in UTB taking mechanical engineering. I have started writing for about 2 to 3 years ago. Initially, I started with a group of friends on a blog called A Book Unwritten. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but you can check it out. And then after that, after like 8 months or so, I started to write on my own. Familiar with the lady in the green scarf. For one, green because that's the colour of pakaian in paradise. I wanted to actually just keep it in the green scarf, but people wouldn't know that the person is a Muslim, so I changed it to the lady in green hijab. Each and every one of us lives in a dark and scary world, and in order to survive, in order to stay alive, and of course we would want to live to the fullest, I see knowledge as the light. Even in the Quran, the first revelation actually says "Iqra," to read, which is to seek knowledge. For me, blogging isn't really a hobby or anything. Back then, I was struggling with a lot of things. I just came back from the UK and it took a while for me to adapt to, I know I'm on Brunei, but it took me a while to adapt to Brunei once again after being abroad for 4 years. Yeah, I needed an escape. I needed something that takes me away from reality for a little while. So I started to write, and that's when I create my own world in my writings. I would say it's more to narrative and descriptive. I love writing stories, so if I go through my days and I learn something, a lesson, I would deliver that message instead of writing it like my own thoughts. I would create a story out of it. I would say my friend. Remember earlier I mentioned about a group of friends? Yeah, so one of them has stayed with me up to now, and she has impacted me a lot in such a way that, because in my journey writing or blogging, there are times when I stop writing. It depends on what I'm going through at the time. But she has never given up on me, and she has always believed in me that I can still write. So she would ask, how is your writing? How is your reading? It usually comes from what I am experiencing or what I learn from my surroundings. I'm not sure if you've read Engage, but I would say that's a post that I could really feel so far. It comes like from the heart. Engage, because I like reading stories with a twist. So that was a story with a twist. I actually don't want to reveal what the story is about. Yeah, I want people to read them themselves. To be honest, right now I don't think I'm managing well though. I usually take time because previously I was working for about 2 years, and then now I'm back to studying. There was about 3 years gap from the last time I took my degree. So it takes me a while to adapt. I'll share what helps me before. For one, to continuously write every single day. My thoughts, my feelings, just anything random. But I don't share it to people, it's just for me, myself. You can say it like it's a diary. Yeah. Sometimes ideas comes when I'm out or in the middle of the class. So I would take note of these things and put it in my phone or write it down somewhere and get back to it. To be honest, I don't really read blogs. Funny as it may sound, I don't really read blogs. But who has inspired me to write are actually people like Cecilia Ahern, Susan Collins, books, Hunger Games, Stephanie Meyer, yeah. Fiction. The Sea Color. Story. Self-love. Paper bag. Easy to bring around. Hardcover berat bag. That is a very hard choice because I love both. Sleep or eat? Sleep very do. Cafe hop. Exercise with family and friends. Read books. I honestly, with a friend of mine, we write short stories. So I hope for us to be able to compile it as a book and be sold perhaps in Asia. One thing I think is important for me in anything that I do is to love the things that I do. For example, it can be anything. So studying, working, and when you love something, you will give your heart out. So in this case, try to love seeking knowledge. I know it's hard to love. It doesn't come as easy, but once you understand the importance of seeking knowledge, you will get there. You will develop that love, inshallah. I hope the short sharing session so far has benefited you, and to the souls out there who are probably struggling with anything and who needs an escape, try to find something that you love and pursue it no matter what other people say. Because when I wanted to start writing, I had this kind of comment that oh, you can't go far with writing. But you know, as long as I'm clear on what I'm doing, why am I doing it, which is all in all for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just do it. You know that it will benefit people. What's that no matter what people say. That's all from me. Signing off. We've got it.